I feel like I look like a mom.
Yeah.
I get down with the mom look. I'm a cool mom, that's for sure.
Been waiting too long. Hell no, I want that cruel love. Body on my, losing all my innocence. Yeah, body on my, finding all my innocence. Yeah, body on my, losing all my innocence. Yeah,
what is going on, you guys? Welcome to the vlog. That's super weird to say because it's already noon and I already posted a video. It's Saturday. We are going to head to the mall, and this is like my version of dressing up. These are Lulu shorts that have not fit me in a while. They're high-waisted. They're super comfy. They're like a dressier short, kind of, I don't know, like a golf short. Is that a thing? I'm not sure. Then the all tied up tank and Birkenstocks. Cool. Yeah. Blocking out the haters already?
Fast car. I wanted to get you anywhere.
We came to Chop 5 for lunch. That's what I had last time. It's real good. It's a Mexican bowl, right?
Yeah, it looks fantastic.
And then I got the Asian chicken something. I don't know. Looks great. What shall we name him?
Melvin.
Oh.
What? Sorry.
I didn't know what you were doing.
Caught in the act.
I'm over here like wondering what all these little yellow flowers are. We just took some pictures for the gram. Christopher's turning into quite the photographer, and I still don't have my sunglasses. We have one doggo on board. Molly! We're gonna go pick up Bud, and then we're gonna go to the dog park because it's beautiful out and it's finally not like super hot and humid. I'd say it's still probably like what, 80? 70? No, 82? I don't know. Molly! Hi, girlfriend! Doggo number 2! Oh, this is gonna be fun. Bud's not about the whole hanging his head out the window. Molly is all about it.
yeah, we're sleeping it off. We're sleeping it off. Hey. Yeah, we ain't sleeping it all, yeah. I'm seeing stars, yeah. Gave me your number, but I never called. I got too faded off the wet. Said your name, but I forget. Now you lying in my bed, and I'm just stuck at 1% in my hand. Ashes on my pants. A message from my bank. They said I maxed that bitch again. Yeah, that's like 45 cents. We should be good. Baby, take my hand, you never know. Baby, take my hand, you never know. Think of all the places we can go. Think of all the places we can go. They've been playing games with you. You don't wanna say what you think is so much pain in you. Let that shit go, ayy. Tell me what's on your mind and bitch, you keep it real. I'm sliding through the now, you know the deal. Whoa, whoa. You know, I know, I know, I know. My heart is hella cold, cold. Yeah, we ain't sleeping it all, yeah. I'm seeing stars.
We're on our nightly walk, and it is just like freaking beautiful. So pretty. This video is kind of like all over the place because there's no workout in it, and I just kind of recorded a little bit yesterday and a little bit today, but I don't know. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I did end up making last night kind of like a cheat meal. I don't know, because I do want to try to like clean up my diet a little bit more the next 30 days. So I got a burger and sweet potato fries, went to Rusty Bucket, and then what'd I get? Halo Top and these little Starburst gummy things, which are actually really good, and watched the Olympia. So that was our night, and he was watching the Ohio State game. He was stressing out big time. Oh my gosh, he was just running around our couch basically, like pacing in circles around our couch, and would come into my little like office and give me a little update. He's like, just so you know, 3 minutes left. This is like, okay, cool, thanks. Wasn't really wondering. And I knew what was going on based off of how you were acting. It's like, whatever, it was funny. But that is it for the video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I will see you tomorrow morning for probably a shoulder workout. Just kidding, video's not over yet. We got back from the walk, Chris went to the gym, and I started editing the video, and it's at 6 minutes and 1 second. And I did want to mention kind of my goals moving forward through this next 30 days, and basically just how I plan on approaching it while still keeping it sustainable, just to kind of keep you guys in the loop, because I am very happy with my progress so far. If you follow me on Instagram, you saw my transformation so far. I'll put a picture like right here or whatever so you can see, but I don't want to say that it has been like, I don't want to discredit the work that I've done or like the changes that I've made and say that it was super easy, and I really haven't like had to make a bunch of changes, because I don't like saying that, or like changes to my lifestyle. But that's kind of how I felt. At the end of the day, like a diet, you're restricting yourself a little bit, so there's going to be some times where you're hungry, and there's some times where you don't allow yourself to have like something you're craving, whatever that might be. And like some nights I crave candy, and that's just something that I've completely gotten rid of right now, because one, it's obviously not good for you, and it just doesn't, I don't need to have it, and that's not something I would ever want to just like fit into my diet because it's candy and I don't really care. Honestly, the only reason I crave candy is because of Chris. He's gotten a lot better, but he is like the candy man. He loves sweets, but not like chocolate. He loves candy, and that's, I swear, that's the only reason I really like it. Anyway, so yeah, my goals moving forward this next 30 days are kind of basically to keep up what I've been doing, but eat out a little bit less, because although I've been eating a lot of my, like I either for breakfast have my oatmeal and eggs with a little bit of fruit, or I'll get a smoothie from Lifetime. And for lunch, I almost always eat at home, like something I've made, whether it be ground turkey, salmon, chicken, and vegetables. You know, I always really eat at home. But dinner, Chris and I still eat out pretty frequently, so I'm basically gonna just try to eat in a little bit more often. Still not say no though, if, that sounds weird, still not, yeah, whatever. I'm still not gonna say no if my dad asks to go out to eat every once in a while. I'll just make healthier decisions like I have been doing. And yeah, I do just want to kind of like rein it in a little bit and see what all I can do the next 30 days, because I'm pumped about the progress I've already made. And I knew that I was making changes, and I felt a lot better. Like I feel really good during my workouts and just day to day. But once you, I always tell people, sorry, I'm like bouncing all over the place. I always tell people to take pictures. Like I know it's kind of uncomfortable and awkward, but taking pictures is one of the most motivating things. It might not be initially because you might not like your starting point, but taking pictures and having something to compare your present state to your past state, like it is so motivating to actually see the changes, see your hard work paying off in front of your eyes, because you see yourself every single day in the mirror. You tend to you obviously get used to seeing yourself, so you don't see that like 5-pound weight loss, or you don't see your hips getting a little bit smaller or your arms getting a little bit more defined, or whatever it is you're trying to accomplish, because you see the very, very minuscule changes every single day rather than the big picture, like this was my starting point and look at me now. So taking pictures helps a ton, and it was super motivating for me to see that, and that's one of the most motivating things, is seeing change. It makes you want to work even harder, and that's kind of the point I'm at right now. But I'm obviously not on prep or anything. This is a very sustainable diet, very lifestyle. I'm not trying to be shredded. But I'm very happy with how everything's going right now, and I'm just excited to see what I can do in the next 30 days and then basically just maintain from there. So yeah, that's my goal. I just want to like eat in a little bit more and just make sure I stay on my meals. Basically all I've been doing for macros, I haven't really been counting. I have like a general idea of where I'm at during the day. Sometimes there's actually been a lot of days recently where I've plugged them into MyFitnessPal just to see where I am, just so I can like plan out my last meal of the day accordingly. But I always make sure I hit my protein that I've calculated my macros for myself. So I always make sure I hit my protein or get close to it, and I have like a set number of carbs that I try to stay below. I've told you guys I can go over on carbs so easy, so I just have a number I try to stay under, and if I were to go over that number a little bit, I would just make sure I'm under my fats to compensate for that. So I'm basically just going to be doing that, but I definitely want to just try to stick to like whole foods and making my own food at home, because I always feel better when I do that anyway. You know exactly what's in your food. You're not estimating as much as you are when you're eating out, because obviously their portions can be different, especially with what I eat. Like Chipotle, bibimbap, sometimes they'll give you very little rice, other times they give you a lot, and I try to always like, I probably overestimate my macros when I eat out at places like that, because I'd rather overestimate than underestimate and then end up eating more than I'm planned on that day. But yeah, long story short, that's my goal for this next 30 days. I'm very excited. Thank you guys so much for following along this series. I've been having fun with it, and it's gotten me back in the habit of these daily videos and getting more comfortable talking to my camera again. My arm is so tired from holding this. We did, well, you guys saw, we did chest, and a lot of the chest movements we did yesterday also hit the front of your shoulder, your anterior delt, and it is just like real sore. And we worked on mobility, which was great, but I'm a little sore from that as well. So tomorrow's gonna be interesting. All right, I think that's all I have to say. I will see you guys in the morning. And yeah, I love you guys. Thank you so much for watching.
Friends blowing smoke, just driving round town. Put my hands on your waist and I'm like